welcome to some more Horizon. Originally with the photo clip at the beginning, here we are in the stars of Egypt. Look at them, they're beautiful. Looks like it's just a big rotating ball of intramural spears of fire, burning from millions of miles away, ready to sparkle into our eyes. And amongst them, there are aliens at work. Somewhere, some way along the way, they are gonna come to us in a power of de-strength and pain and agony, and they won't even know when they're gonna be here. But they're just all magical. From every last... Well, it's not part of our story, we're not doing an alien invasion. Here we go with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's pick up this supply crate. I just technically came here. And what do we got a fire, we got a rope, and here we are for the climb. See where we're headed here.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
This is a pretty high height for a human. Okay, I wasn't sure if you could jump on that. See, one of those things you think it's gonna break. What is it? Do I jump? I jump up, okay.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
And a boar in the middle. Oh jeez. There are a bunch of stalker traps here. We're gonna have to go around the stalker traps, but that is... What the hell? What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's a stalk. Is it? I thought it was like a giant robotic snake, but I already unlocked every part of the thing in my game. Every machine, so I'm not sure. How could there be a robot snake? Well, we gotta take the jumping way, I guess. Or maybe not. In this jumping. Run! You gotta run! You just gotta run and climb. That's all we gotta do is run and climb. Oh jeez, they're coming at us. They really are coming at us. Where do we go from here? Do we go anywhere from here? We go up.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh jeez, we got Glintox. It's like every machine is here. Watchers. Where's this fire? Oh, it's right there. So let's go to the fire first. It's on the other side of this river. Oh, we got a Ravager. That was a Sawtooth. Would have been a lot easier.
Helpful.
But not helpful enough. Red-eye watcher. Go ahead and take it out.
I think I'm in the clear.
I'm still at 4. I have no clue how we're gonna get past all these machines. Just gotta take them all one by one, I guess. Or override them. Either does good. That's a hero. And that's a hero that hell. My body looks so, my head looked like it went through my legs. That's some weird stuff right there. Wait for it. And we're back with some more Horizon. Okay, so that was a bad idea, I guess. Maybe we should swim on. I just know where to find us, yo.
This'll help. Hold on. Let's go to crafting right now. Traps and potions. We got resist potion. Resist rhyme root. We got craft all 6 of those.
guys fighting each other like so fun? What the hell? Just realized that right now. I'm fighting dudes. There we go. Then they all just disappeared.
Which gets past them. Guess I'm almost there.
Correct.
Oh, do I fight it? I don't think I have to fight it. It's just kind of there's gonna be a coward and run. Yeah, that's not a good time. Thing just literally just landed on me and I died. What is this? What do we got? Wait, what was the point of the scene again? Like it's too far. Way too quiet.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
We've entered Gaia. You just see it in the background.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
I don't understand why he doesn't just do this himself. Like, he communicates with me to do it. Like, that gives the story, but why can't he... Can he not fight? Is that the problem?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you?
Oh,
If you
there
could
it is.
fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
Don't look down. Look down. Guy got a whole climbing path ready for me and then he left. What are we? He's like my inside guy, except he's on the outside of what's going on.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Bunker door. Nothing else.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Yes, that's why I didn't come.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the Claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Yeah, that's the question I want to ask. Why aren't you here? And he answered it.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Well, that's not... No, that's no pressure at all. This guy's just standing behind me right now.
Yes.
I need to get going.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Yes.
I need to get going.
Oh, I thought it would say something about me opening the door. I guess not then. Let's go inside.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
Mind your foot.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd work in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah.
I don't know if that was the ending or accidentally ended it. Because I clicked on it and it said nah, so that may have not been the ending. Did he create this too, or was this already here? He said he made a climbing path, but yet he didn't open the door.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor. Oh, this is where I find the second power cell. I don't know what ancient armor we're talking about, but I guess I found it. Okay, I don't understand where climbing is at here. None of my techniques are really working. Well, let's have to climb up here. Jeez, no. It's not what I wanted to do. Here we are back where we started. Except this time, we're gonna go higher.
I guess not. Okay. That was a waste of climb. We can rappel down. Rappel down. Okay, so we're back here, which means we can climb up again. Climb up here. What the hell do you want me to do? What am I climbing here? There'll be a way to get up there. I am completely lost at this moment. Okay, so what I need to do is I have to go this way. Right here. And then from here I gotta climb. Gotta be able to climb something. I don't understand what the hell is going on right now. This room is so useless. And these things are also really useless. The only part that is confusing me is what I'm doing. No, that's where I came from. What the hell is it that it wants me to do? I'm so confused. Oh! Oh, we go that way too? We go that way too? I guess we're not climbing anything then. I didn't even know there was a bridge there. I just noticed the bridge now. Okay, so we're going right. We're going right. That was like a whole waste of my time. It's wasted 10 minutes of your life.
Guess that's my way across.
There we go.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Don't answer. He's got to say yes. He's got like, well. I don't think it's gonna break.
Glad
without
that's
the
over.
possibility.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Some metal shards. Gotta. Guess up the health potion. And we got ourselves a climb.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well... he died alone, and I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been...
Elizabeth's room.
If I hadn't been
know it.
Elizabeth's room.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Up we go. Through a small little hole. And up to the light. We're headed to the light. Oh yeah. What the hell is that? Did that drop the ledge? Drop the ledge?
Elizabeth.
And they made a
What is
problem
this?
glitch where you couldn't go through that. That would suck.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt. Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, you'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. Look, Liz, you're a
hell, Liz. I know.
Aloy?
She's gone.
You know Aloy?
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I thought he was gonna say, what were you gonna say? But of course, they probably didn't have anything to say for that. Let's Move on. How come there are no bodies? I haven't found any bodies in any of these. I think I found a couple bodies, but most of the bodies that were actually here, I can't really find.
Into their heads, Les. A whole lot of history. A whole lot of so-called truth. A whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Are those crashes? Explosions or something? I'm not even sure. But they're coming from some. I can feel them coming. I can't tell if it's in the game or not. Feel the vibration.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
There we go. Here's another door. Let's see what it opens up. There's something inside. The body? There we go. There's the body. See, I was saying there were no bodies. Found all of them. This lab sort of does look untouched.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Think Gaia did this?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, die.
Emergency alert. Threatened atmosphere.
And that's how all our people died.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
What's this? I wonder. Let's see. Oh, we got the Master
Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Return to Silence Workshop. Guess that's where we're headed.
Try not to fall to your death.
There's an explosion.
The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding. You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse.
I think he still is.
But I
He's
never
gonna
told you
betray
the
us.
full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered
He
Titan,
works for Hades.
and I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until
It'll be
finally
a flashback?
I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered Titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Attach the Master Override to the lance.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign.
Divine Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan frame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Oh, that's it?
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold. Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But
oh jeez, I got the shock. I got a shock weapon. That's blessed. So what is it? How do I, can I switch back and forth, or go to inventory right now? We got weapons. We got our silence lance. And we got our rattler. So we got PSI override, Sigma override. We still have 3 overrides to go. Does it have all the overrides? Oh, geez, it does have all the overrides. We got all the overrides unlocked. We didn't even go to all the override places.
Tell Avad that the Eclipse already destroyed. Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, want me to climb back down, or do I jump? Do I jump? I don't think, is that an option? Should I jump? Here we land. Yeah, we didn't make the jump. That was a bad idea. But we got that shock bow with our extra strong. That's a new powerful weapon. And we did find a way to get more powerful weapons if we do the hunting challenges. And I will be glad to show those off here. So, yeah, okay, so we got that override. So I think we did unlock all the overrides here. Let's just check that really quickly. PSI unlocked. Unlocked. Oh, okay, so XI override is locked. Unlocked. Locked. Impossible. Unlocked. Unlocked. Locked. Okay, so we didn't unlock all the overrides. We still have a few to go.
The Eclipse are ready to strike. After
But
what
that's
happened
good.
with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
I'm not gonna actually lie, I'm actually, it's been a long day and I'm really tired. And the funny thing is, when that guy was saying his story, I was actually falling asleep halfway through the story. Because I thought it was gonna be a flashback story, but it was just him talking about a flashback. Like when he first met Haiti, they're probably like the bestest of friends. Well, not close, but yeah. We got one of the damage files have been repaired. And our next quest here is for main. It's a level 34, so we aren't gonna really start that until we reach the 34th level. It is the Looming Shadow. Actually, I'm not sure. Some of these quests, yeah, okay. Some of these quests, they say they're high level, but they're not as really hard. That's because we always run. We don't really fight that much, unless fighting is necessary. Oh, geez, the Stormbird is still here. Let's see how much. find a way down. You know, let's just go to that vantage point. Okay, this way, over here. So since we're up here, we might as well, right? It's not like we're gonna come back. You know, shooting that full mode was a bad idea. It didn't see me. I should have left it like that. Okay, so we're back with the PSI override. We do have 4 levels, so we're level 30.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
This is gonna be our last stream for a while, until we reach level 34, which may take some time. We don't have a lot of time to make it. So we're gonna go to our vantage point before we do anything. And once we get to that vantage point, we're gonna end off this stream. Because it's not gonna be a lot of times we come up to the mountains here. It's like we're playing Pac-Man, yo. We gotta eat all the yellow things, but there are no ghosts.
I can get out of this.
I don't know if it notices me. I don't think it does though. So we're gonna go ahead and crouch here. We're not trying to get into that fight. It's just gonna leap down and grab us like we're a rat.
Pass the test. Escaped that, like I was so far away from it, and then all of a sudden it notices me as soon as I escape it. Like that's just like rigged. It's a pure rig. Like you see him disappearing in the background, and then like it goes away, and then like the moment you finally escape it, like it turns red and starts attacking you. So I don't know how they tried to rig that, but it just is rigged.
And it's probably gonna
I
try
have
to
to
take
tell
us
Avad
time
that
to
the
get to
Eclipse
the
are ready to
vantage point.
strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know
So
he'll defend the
let's try
city.
this again.
But the Spire...
But I don't think you can actually pass the Stormbird without actually getting attacked by it. So we're gonna try doing it again. And try our best not to... So what is it? We're going here, right? Actually, the only other thing we can do is... We'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work... Oh, I think we know this. Okay, let's run. Before he gets back here. Oh, now it's just gonna stand there. That's real nice.
Keep quiet now.
Okay. I think it's starting to lose interest here. Gotta give it a bit longer, but I think the moment it starts to fly, it's gonna notice us again. Where'd it go? No. This is gonna take too long. Let's run. Moment this is that we're gonna fast travel out of here because we can.